Most of you are asking, what happened to Season 5, RW? Where did Season 5 go? Where am I in Season 5? I'll tell you what, if this video gets 40 likes, I'll try to recover Season 5. So, with that being said, hit that like button. Kicking off this episode is Blitz. He is a newcomer. This is our 45th runner. I remember posting like 6 runners an episode now. Now I'm doing like, 30, 25? It's crazy. Anyway, just do the first and second obstacle, taking on the jumping spider now. Makes the transition. Can he go for the dismount? He can. Onto the triple threat. And he is moving through the first track pretty nicely. He has a nice speed going, and he should be able to clear if he can get past the warped wall. Moving through the second track now. And there we go. He gets it to the third track. And can he dismount? He can. Onto the simple wall this time. I don't think we've ever seen someone go for mega wall off the start of the episode. I don't think we've ever have. Comment down below if you've seen anyone that's done that in the beginning of an episode. But anyways, he has cleared. Congratulations to you, Blitz. You're moving on. Our next runner is flippyfloppysocks. He is a newcomer. He's making his way through the wedge steps, and he does. Onto the separating corners. He completes the jump. Can he make the pole jump? He does. Onto the jumping spider. Lands it. Makes transition. Going at a really nice pace. Can he keep the pace on triple threat? Moving through the first track. Makes it to the second ball. A little bit of a risky jump, but he gets it. Moving to the second track. Going pretty slow on the second track. But he makes it to the third, and he's moving through now. Making his way. Can he dismount? He can. And he goes for Mega Wall. Can he get up? He can. Awkward angle there, probably because I'm in shift lock. He slipped off. Oh, rip. Anyways, next up we got Hamster Simulator. He is also a newcomer. Most of these videos will be newcomers since that's mainly the majority of runs. But there is one very notable competitor, and there's a few veterans in this, and I think a little bit of a regular. Anyways, though, he is through the jumping spider, heading on to... Ooh, undershot the ball. Our next runner is Football Fan 0506. He is a veteran. Our second veteran of the competition. I meant to put Pete the Cat as a veteran. He cleared stage 1 in Season 5. Again, if you want to see Season 5, we got to get 40 likes, so hit that like button. Anyways, he makes it through the jumping spider. Ooh, clips the ball on triple threat, but anyways, he is moving through the first track. Makes it to the second track. He's moving through. And he's made it to the third now. He's moving through the third pretty nicely. Going at a decent pace. He will have time to clear if he makes it past. Goes for the simple wall. Can he get up at one go? Awkward angle again, but I'm in shift lock, so... Anyways, oh, he just jumped again and missed the platform. Anyways, moving on to our fast forward. In our fast forward, my messed up life filled a second wedge step. He was a regular. And I didn't catch this guy's name, but he failed the jumping spider. Ben Boy failed the wedge steps. Ethan Gamer TV failed the separating corners. I cannot just talk. And after the fast forward, we had Gxneticz run. She is a newcomer. She made it through the wedge steps. Now she's moving on through the separating corners. Makes the jump. Can she make the pole jump? She does. Going at a pretty slow pace, but it should be able to make her clear. Makes the transition of the jumping spider. Can she make the dismount? She does. She's moving on to triple threat now. She makes the jump to the ball, and she's moving through the first track. Ooh, and she makes it to the second ball, moving to the second track. And she makes it to the third ball, moving through the third track now. But will she be able to miss the dismount? We have seen people not make the dismount before, and she does not go for Mega Wall. She goes for the simple. Ooh, stumbles. Gets up, though. Victory Road. She does it. Speed Tower. Will she be our first clear of the episode? No, second clear of the episode? She does. Another veteran is Longshot Arrow 77. Makes it to the wedge steps with little to no problem. He's got an animal hoodie on. I used to rep the animal hoodie all the time, man. My group, we had purple animal hoodie, green animal hoodie, red animal hoodie, or bombastic, and I was the blue one. And we were legit, dude. And we wore those antlers to glitch in the MM2 spots. Dude, comment down below if you're an OG and you remember glitching in MM2 with those horns. Or antlers. Anyways, Longshot Arrow has been making his way through the triple threat nicely and the rest of the course very easily. He has a great time going and he goes for Mega Wall. Gets up in one go onto Speed Tower now. Just don't choke and ooh! Almost falls, but he does clear and he gets 10 seconds on stage 2. Our first Mega Wall clear of the episode. You're moving on to stage 2. Congratulations. Our next runner is Hamburger Galaxy. 3-4-5-3. Makes it through the wedge steps pretty nicely onto the separating corners. Makes the jump, makes the pole jump, and now she's onto the jumping spider. Can you make the transition? She does, lines it up though. Makes the dismount. Now she's moving through the first track of triple threat. Onto the second track. Moving through pretty nicely. She's going at a decent pace. She should be able to clear if she can make it through the warped wall. Making it through the third track. Can she make the dismount? Yes. Goes for the simple wall. She's got enough time. She is really messing up those jumps. But anyways, gets through it. She has 15 seconds left. Can she do it onto Speed Tower? And she is going to clear. GG. Our next runner is mindcraftcatt. I believe he is a newcomer. Anyways, on the wedge steps. He makes it through onto the separating corners. Oh, and he just didn't jump. Our next runner is RealBaconLady. She is a newcomer as well. A lot of newcomers going in. Anyway, she is making her way through the wedge steps. Makes it through onto separating corners. Can she make the jump? Lining it up. She does get it, though. The pole jump now. Clips it, but she gets it onto jumping spider. Ooh, clips that ledge again. Can she make the transition? She can. Onto the dismount? Yes, she can. Onto triple threat now. Can she make the jump to the first ball? She can. Moving through the first track of triple threat. And she does make it to the second ball, moving through the second track. And she's made it to the third ball, moving through the third track. But can she make the dismount? We've seen people choke this before. Oh, she gets it. Goes for the simple wall. Ooh, struggles a little bit. Struggles again. Ooh, misses. But then she gets up. She's got to go. She is in the klaxon. This is going to be a close one. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my god. She just cleared with .04 left. Wow. Alright, next up we got ShadowNinjax. He's a... Ooh, goes down right away. Our next runner is Super SpongeBob 303. He is also a newcomer. Oh, and he goes down just like that. Good run, though. He tried. Our next runner is Oculations. I thought it was Oculations for a second. Anyways, making his way through the wedge steps onto separating corners. Lining it up. Oh, just didn't miss. Just didn't get to the jump in time. Our next runner is ThePanManisdead, and he clips the second wedge and fails. Not enough jump there. Our grand champion from Season 5 is on the course now. Blizzard Division. I'm sorry if I spoiled that a little bit, but I assume you guys just want to see the Stage 3 runs. Because there were 2 grand champions. It was a great season. The only reason I didn't get it out was because I switched PCs that summer. And that summer was the time I was just going to grind the videos. Anyways, Blizzard Division is going at an excellent speed, going through the triple threat. Makes it to the second track, going through perfectly through the course. I wonder if he can Grand Champ again. We've never had a back-to-back Grand Champion. Blizzard has potential to be the first. I've seen him compete, and he is an absolute monster at Ninja Warrior comps, and he's cleared with plus 10 seconds left on stage 2. Our next runner is Sonny Gym Master 102. He is a newcomer, taking his time on the wedge steps. But it pays off because he gets through onto the separating corners. Makes the jump. Can he make the pole jump? He can. Onto the jumping spider. Oh, and he just missed the ledge. Our next runner is It's Super RBLX, or Roblox. He is a newcomer. Makes it through the wedge steps. Can he make it through the separating corners? Yes, he can. Can he make the pole jump? Yes. Can he make it through the jumping spider, though? It's been a ninja killer for some who just didn't take it carefully. He makes transition and the dismount. Onto triple threat now. Makes it through the first ball, and he's moving through the first track. He's moving through the second track pretty nicely. He makes it to the third ball, and he's moving through the third track. Can he make the dismount, though? We've seen about 3 competitors fail this part. Oh, and he joins them as one. Just didn't make the dismount. Our next runner is Pop-Up614. He is a newcomer. He's an all-white. My avatar used to be all blue with a scar, like on your leg and your torso a little bit, but now I am a samurai. If you want to follow me on Roblox, go to RW the Gamer in the Roblox search and click players, and I should come up. Anyways, back to the runs. Pop-Up is doing extremely well, making his way through the triple threat, moving through the second track. He has made it to the third ball, moving through the third track, but can he make the dismount? The last competitor failed the dismount, but he gets it. But he goes for the simple wall. Makes it. Onto Victory Road now. He makes it through. Can he make it up Speed Tower? And he does. He has cleared. Our next runner is Not Living Dat Swag Life. He is a regular. He is Robloxian Swag Life. I don't believe he cleared stage 1. If he did, correct me on this, but I believe he is a regular, not a veteran. Regardless, he is making his way through the course pretty nicely. Is he about to clear this jumping spider? He does. On to triple threat. Made it to the first ball, moving through the first track. Made it to the second ball, and he is moving through the second track. He has made it to the third ball, and he is moving through the third track. He's going at a pretty nice pace, but can he make the dismount? That is the main question. He does. He goes for the mega wall. Only our second person to go for the mega wall today. No, third. Can he make it? No, actually the fourth. He does clear. Our next runner is FreeMMODirect. He is also a newcomer, but he's a very notable competitor in the Ninja Warrior community. Anyway, he has made it through the wedge steps, and he made it to the separating corners as well. Can he make it to the jumping spider? Can he make the transition? He does. Can he make the dismount, though? He does. Doesn't even regen. Going through the triple threat now. He is going for speed. He's at an excellent time right now, making his way through the first track. Made it to the second ball, and he's moving through the second track. Made it through the second track, making it to the third ball, moving through the third track. But, can he make the dismount? Yes, he can. Goes for the mega wall. Gets up in one go. Can he make it through the speed tower? Yes, he can, and he has cleared with 10 seconds extra on stage 2. Our next runner is ItsBobbyyy. He is also a newcomer. Made it through the wedge steps. He has 3 Y's in his Bobby name, so that is pretty legit. Anyways, he made it through the separating corners onto the jumping spider now. Can he make the dismount, or can he make the transition? Yes, he can, and he also makes the dismount. Made his way to the first ball of triple threat, and he's moving through the first track. Jumps at a pretty early time, but he makes it to the second ball, and he's moving through the second track. About to jump to the third, and he makes it. He's moving to the third track now, but can he make the dismount? We've seen a couple people choke up on this because they jumped a little early, but he gets it. He goes for the simple wall, contemplated a little bit, but he makes it up the simple wall onto Victory Road. Can he make it through? He does on the speed tower, and he is cleared. Our next runner is Rico23. He is also a newcomer. Making his way through the wedge steps, and he does pretty nicely. Going at a little bit of a slow pace, though. Oh, he just goes right down. Our next runner is II_Otterite. He is also a newcomer. A lot of newcomers in a row. Anyways, he made it through the wedge steps onto the separating corners. He does it onto the jumping spider. Can he make the transition? Yes, he can. Can he make the dismount? And he can. Onto the triple threat. Made his way to the first ball, and he's moving through the first track. Made it to the second ball, and he's moving through the second track now. And he's made his way to the third ball, and he's finally making his way through the third track. But can he make the dismount? Yes, he can. He goes for the simple wall. Gets up in one go. Going for the Victory Road. He gets through onto the speed tower, and he is cleared. Our next runner is Rubik's Penguin 1234. He is a newcomer. A little bit of a lag spike there, but anyways, he makes it through the wedge steps onto the separating corners. Makes a jump. Can he make the pull jump? He can. The jumping spider now. Can he make the transition? Yes, he can. Can he make it to the triple threat first ball? Yes, he can. He is moving through the first track. Makes it to the second ball, and he is moving through the second track pretty nicely. Going at a decent pace. He should have enough to clear. Moving through the third track now. Can he make the dismount, though? Yes, he can. Goes for the simple wall. We've seen a lot more people go for simple wall and clear more than people going through the mega wall and failing. Can he make it? Ooh, a little bit of slip up, but he does clear. Congratulations, you are moving on to stage 2. Our final run of the episode is Batsfan2. He is a newcomer, making his way through the wedge steps, and he does it. Can he do the jumping spider? He just jumps off. Anyways, thanks for watching this episode. I'll see you guys in episode 4. Peace.